Welcome everyone back to the Carolina Sports Arena. This is CWF AWA Mid-Atlantic Wrestling.
That's right, we've got singles action in tonight's opening bout. Tony Kozina and the Gray Trunks against Vince the Prince.
Yeah, Vince the Prince, I've never before seen. I believe he comes from, I don't know, the upper Mid-Atlantic, possibly the lower Northeast. I'm not sure it's his first time here at the Carolina Sports Arena. Tony Kozina is a fairly newcomer to the CSA as well, but he has plied his trade all over this great country, going back to 1997 when he was trained by none other than Billy Jack Haynes and Matt Bourne over in Portland, Oregon.
That's right, I tell you, Kozina has been impressive in his early showings, and right now he's got Vince the Prince calling for a breakout here on the floor.
Yeah, Tony Kozina was showing some incredible aggression early on this one before we hit with the DVD, but right now Vince the Prince gaining that advantage thanks to the work on the arm.
That's right, Vince the Prince looks like he's got control of the match. Kozina, this is kind of new for us. We've never seen him on the taking end, but I think he's got a handful of hair still forced down to the canvas. Vince the Prince slams the arm.
There's some nice arm work here so far by Vince. I'll tell you one thing, Tony Kozina in his very few appearances so far in CWF Mid-Atlantic has been very, very impressive. You know, I don't really think he's found his niche, so to speak. Sometimes the fans cheer him, sometimes they boo him. He just kind of walks that fine line somewhere in between, but he is certainly a competitor you have to respect between his obvious athletic prowess and then just that aggression he demonstrates every time he comes out.
Well, you know, he does, and we've discussed this on earlier programs, he does remind me especially of a couple of wrestlers of Canadian-British descent, and if he has any kind of future like they did, then we've got bright things, big lights in the future for Tony Kozina.
Yeah, I definitely think by the time this year closes out, Tony Kozina is going to be a name on the map in CWF Mid-Atlantic rings.
That's right. Now Vince the Prince, he's back up there. They're fighting for power here. Vince is able to turn it around, pick Kozina up. Kozina reverses.
Yeah, Vince collapsed on the body slam there, and Kozina almost scored an accidental 3 count, but Vince staying right on top. Kozina trying to block the suplex attempt, powers Vince up for a body slam of his own.
It looks like I thought Kozina was going to the corner. He's getting right back on his man the way it's supposed to be done. Vince isn't done though.
Jackknife pin by Vince. Referee Charles Richardson making the count, but only able to get it 2.
Yeah, Kozina looks like he's on the losing end of it. Look at this.
Another collapse on the body slam. I think Vince needs to give that maneuver up.
Yeah, that's one needs to drop. Kozina's back around. Looks like he's ready. Ducks under a clothesline.
Vince trying to hold on to the top rope for everything he's worth, but now Kozina from behind rolls him up. Charles Richardson making the count, and just like that, Tony Kozina victorious in the opening contest here today.